Hello and welcome. Are you branding you? My name is BJ Bronstad and I'm here to share with you today exactly that. See, what is a brand? Well, most of us know what a brand is and we're not aware of it. Maybe it's a Nike Just Do It. You see the swoosh, right? I'm not sure, check mark, swoosh, whatever you want to call it. But how many of us are aware of, I don't know, other logos like Superman, right? We see that logo, we identify with the character Superman. We identify with the characteristics of that superhero, right? Truth, justice, the American way of life. So, how can you, as an individual, brand yourself and differentiate yourself? Well, my background was I was in mortgages and real estate. They're very, very crowded and competitive online. I figured out a little secret. And what I'm about to share with you is part of what I used to sell millions of dollars and what I used and shared with other mortgage professionals and real estate professionals to help them to share and subsequently be found online and sell millions of dollars worth of real estate. So with that, let's get into Are You Branding You and the overview of exactly what it is we do and how we do it, okay? So this is what I suggest every single human on the planet have, especially if you're in business or even if you work for somebody else. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. So with that, you want to be found. Imagine you're going on a date, right? Your date sits down at Google or they take out their phone and they Google you. And there's nothing there. Or worse, they Google you and somebody else has a similar name and they have a really bad information out there. Maybe they have a rap sheet. Maybe they have, they were, domestic was arrested for, and it's not you. But if nobody knows that, first impression is when they Google you, they go, oh my God, look, John Smith. John was arrested? Really? Wow. Wrong John Smith. But nobody knows that. So what I'm going to share with you should help to differentiate and identify you based on what you want to be found for. Because after all, it's all about branding you. So let's go over 3 of the core branding sites and how they work, linking to different social media sites and subsequently back to your main website if you're self-employed, or main website if you work for somebody and you want to help drive traffic to your company's site. Real simple. There's 3 branding sites. About.me, and I'll put this in probably a PDF that will go along with this. Brandyourself.com and Branded ED. Now, I have played around and tested this strategy for a long time since each of the sites subsequently came out. I've actually embedded different tracking mechanisms, whether it was a trackable video email. I'll cover that. Basically, it's an email that looks like a landing page with a video in it. But I could tell how many times it was watched, how long it was watched, and every time it was opened. I tracked that just to see how the branding profile sites actually worked. To my amazement, they not only worked, they worked stunningly well. And imagine being able to be self-employed or being able to be a salesperson or being able to be, say, a network marketer. Maybe you're an Avon lady. All of a sudden, you get 20 to 50 new people each and every day finding you online because you set this profile in what I'm going to show you up. It's huge. So let's go over it. As I said, about.me, right? That's the first one that you want to set up. Now, I use about.me as a little bit more playful, meaning I get a photo of who you are. Get a really good photo of who you are. If you have a professional one, that's even better. Get that good photo, and then you're going to write a blurb or a paragraph about you, because it's really about you, even though the title is about.me. Then what you want to do is you want to include your links. It gives you the option to link to social media. So include links to social media. So make sure you sit down and figure out all of your social media profiles. And then
we're going to go over a structure that I found works really well. So that's the first one, about.me. I use it as a little bit playful. I've done it professional, I've done it playful. My playful one seems to have a little bit better response. So, about.me. Now, brandyourself.com. Brand Yourself is phenomenal. They're a reputation management, so they actually will sell that service to you if you need that, and I recommend them. But beyond that, they're awesome in the fact that they have a check. Their software does a check to see where you're at on Google, and you can actually go out. Their software will then send Google and say, yep, not them, not them, not them, yep, them, that's them, that's them, that's them. So it's like claiming the actual stuff that Google has out there on the internet that's actually good and really you. So phenomenal, phenomenal. Again, they do that because they have that reputation management end of it. And if you need that service, again, I highly recommend it. One of the easiest ways to do reputation management is simply fill the web, the top 10 spots of Google. When you do a Google search, there's only 10 spots. Fill that with your information that you want the web to know about you. Hence, are you branding you? So, with that, your brandyourself.com. Again, links to social media and has the ability to do this. You can embed links to your websites so that you can have people click through. And does it work? Remember my example earlier where I mentioned that 20 to 50 people a day finding? They're actually finding me through my Brand Yourself profile, and the link goes to a video email that is me, and or I've done company ones and I've done my own. And they're video emails, and I'm watching people click them and watch them every single day. I get 5 to 10, 15, 20, sometimes over 20. I think my max right now is 33 I've had in one day. That's one day. And and it's 7 days a week that happens. And how do people find these profiles? Remember I said they're linked to these social media. So whether it's your Twitter and you follow somebody new on Twitter, they go to find out about you. What do people do? Google your name. If all of a sudden your about.me shows up or your brandyourself.com shows up, they follow those sites. It's phenomenal. So last but not least is branded.me. Now, branded.me, again, all of your social media sites should be linking to each one of these. What I found that works really well is linking different social media sites, and then, because I have a background as an SEO or search engine optimization, using a unique write-up so that your unique content on about.me, you're unique on brandyourself.com, and you're unique on branded.me. That way it's different each time, and this way you don't have Google saying it's duplicate content. So it increases your ranking. For instance, if you Google my name, this just earlier, I Googled before making this video, my about.me outperforms my Facebook page. And I put something on Facebook pretty much every day for the last years and years and years, right? So my about.me is now outperforming Facebook. Know what else? My brandyourself.com is outperforming my Twitter feed. Awesome. Think about what that means if you're trying to be found online. So once again, my name's BJ Bronstad. Are you branding you? About.me. These are free. Brandyourself.com. Branded.me. I'll include them. Overview, I'll actually put the text on the video so that you have those to follow. With that, I hope this helps. I hope you get found online, and I hope you connect with me socially. Again, you can find me on all three of those profiles. You can find me by Googling me. Follow me on any of them, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Periscope, you name it, I'm out there. Please, let's connect and let me help you. All right? Take care. Have a great day. Bye now.